We fighting with each other while these officers is offing us. Get up off that weak shit, cause ain't nobody strong as us. If we split up together, they gon' have to call the army up. We just try to live, but they harming us and target us. Why the fuck they selling gold? Some that shit belong to us. Why y'all doing wrong to us? We just try to breathe and live. What you mean what's wrong with us? All the things you people did, robbing us and starving us, and we just try to feed the kids. Gave the book of God to us and showed us what pure evil is. God damn, that's some evil shit.
How you doing? Hello. This is Stacy with Shout It Out. Let's talk about it. I want to apologize for my last live. I had to take it down. Being that I'm kind of new at this, at least with a system, not just with my phone. I go through technical difficulties. So tonight's segment is based on Jaguar, Wright, and she really like put Tisa Till in her place. And I'm glad she did. I'm glad somebody did. I'm glad somebody noticed something that I was noticing a long time ago. So what I'm gonna do first is play a little bit of Tisa Till. If you guys don't know her, she's a big YouTuber on on YouTube and other platforms. And she has like 500,000 followers or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you hear why Jaguar was upset. Well, I can't play too much of Tisa's, but I could because Jaguar's is kind of long too. So just let's get into it.
Bianca and her wardrobe.
I don't know why it's so mad.
Yeah, who would have thought that Bianca and her wardrobe is what is keeping Kanye in the blogs? Who would have thought that 5 years ago we would be saying like, yeah, we are photographing Beyonce. I mean, Bianca walking around in pantyhose for a top, Okay, so that's going on, and like also, what's your really quick? This will be the last question. Really quick, what's your take on, because again, outside of the Diddy situation, Diddy, Jay-Z, Kanye, they used to be like the three musketeers. How do you think Kanye plays into all this?
I don't. The Kanye has been like,
Now, I stopped the video real quick to give you a little briefing on some things. Tisa Till, she covers a lot of stuff. She covered like massive amount, like every day. I don't even know if she was sleeping. With the Diddy situation, so that's one thing that she did do a lot on the Kardashians. She got big. She's definitely big. My problem that I have with Tisa is that she doesn't really say allegedly a lot. When she's speaking, she speaks as though these things are facts. Now I like Tisa. You know what I mean? I watch her all the time. But there's times that I'm annoyed because it's like, yo, you doing too much. Like, I feel like, if you're gonna be a YouTuber and this is what you want to do, it's okay to keep up with whatever the trending topic is. But the problem that I'm having is I'm not understanding who is this? I'm not understanding how she's able to even believe this guy. Now, if I would have played more of it, I don't know who all would have hung around. But let's get back into it because it's just a lot of. I should have brought it back just a little bit so you guys can see. Like, it seemed like she was doing all the telling him. Like, this guy, I don't believe half of nothing he's saying. Let's get back into it.
like a wild card in Jay-Z's life forever. He speaks out against them, and Diddy, remember he called Diddy like FBI last year, and he speaks out about Jay-Z and stuff. Like, I like that about Kanye. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Kanye's music, obviously. And his outspokenness is, is weird and it seems misguided, but some of the things he says makes sense, like, okay, so I support Kanye West the best that I can, but when he goes too far with it, it's like, all right, bro, you gotta chill out with that, like. But he's keeping he wants to stay relevant. He wants to stay in the media.
This is the
And
weirdest
that's what I said. It
interview.
gets sad, like when you watch, like, as the people get older, they try to stay and in the media doing, what's working for like the younger people, the artists who are coming out. I hate when you see that. It's weird, So
Yeah. No, I agree with you. As much as Kanye and his weirdo things, hiring white supremacists to be his chief of staff, and he does some weirdo stuff, but a lot of things that he has said and spoken out sounded crazy at the time. But then, like 18 months later, we're like, wait, okay, you were spot on with what was actually going on. Definitely spot on.
I know. And all I wear is like Yeezys. Like that's like all I wear. Like they're the most comfortable shoe. When they first come out, I was like, those things are so ugly. They're so ugly. But then I put them on. They're the most comfortable shoe in the world. So I would go places and people be like, "Are you really wearing your Yeezys? You're standing with Kanye West." I'm like, "No, I'm standing in my Yeezys, son." What? I'm standing with Adidas, yo. Try these shoes on.
Exactly. And also, Confessions of a Reality Queen said, Tisa, you and Jonathan, thanks for this epic live.
Yo, this is so annoying because I had it where I wanted it. I just wanted you to hear just a little bit of the foolishness between those.
If so, what are your thoughts?
Jaguar, she talks about me and like a lot of her things. We've never spoke.
Okay, so you've never spoken. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She puts me in her.
Okay. So, let me get that down. All right. So let me just say this. Tisa TELS is, excuse me, my earpiece thing came out. Tisa TELS, she's good. She is. She's really good. She's a really good YouTuber. I don't know how they get this information so fast and put it up so quick and, right on point. And that she is. But she whoever her sources are giving her information as though she be the truth. Like there's nothing else. There's just everything that she says is the truth. So this is what Jaguar Wright had to say about the conversation that Nathaniel Hayes said when he was speaking about Jaguar always. So Jag went in. She went in. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wow. Ooh, the devil is busy on me right now. This is horrible. Give me one moment. But anyway, I'm going to just say this, right? So I know a lot of people may know Jaguar Wright, or if anybody ever sees this or anything, you got to know who Jaguar Wright is. And Jaguar is, she is, you remember that song by Jay-Z? Let me hear this. How's it go? Want to hear the song cry? Yeah. She was that vocalist in the background. And she was the background vocalist, so but anyway, let's get back into this. So also you're gonna hear a little bit of some commercial sometime because I'm not commercial free, but we still gonna get into this. Oh, sorry.
Of my real opinion of the Tisa interview with that disgraced weirdo publicist who has retracted his story and changed his story at least 12 times in the past 15 years. He's a liar. He's a PR agent. He's a professional liar. The question is who got in touch with who? Did the professional liar get in touch with you, Tisa? Or Tisa, did you reach out to him? Or did someone hand him to you? Because see, I was trying to figure out before if you were a real bloodhound, Tisa, but you're not. You're a troll. You're a troll. You're a cute troll, but you're a troll all the same. The hit piece that you did on Tiffany Haddish, the way you came looking for me, saying that you wanted to sit with me and talk with me and interview with me, but then instantly you turned. The simple fact that yesterday when me and
right? What I respect about Jag and respect about the way she came smooth. You know what I'm saying? She came as an adult. She could have kept, because TELS is probably younger than both me and Jag. But she gave it to her raw, and then she ain't spank her like she, you know what I mean? But she, and then, you know, this is what Tisa did on her live. You know, Jag was trying to say, you know, send me the link so I can get on. Jaguar wanted to interrupt, and like, I don't know why. It was her and someone else. I don't know. She's gonna say the name on here, but you know, like I said, I respect how she did it, because she really could have came, because Tisa really didn't do anything. But what she's really saying is basically that you're putting out things without having facts. You know, and you're saying it as though you know exactly what you're saying. All right, let's get back into this.
Odell were both in your chat. You timed us out. By the way, I screenshotted everything, and I will be putting together a little video response to what I think of that that she did. In my opinion, Tisa, you've lost my confidence. You've lost my confidence. And you're getting a big platform now. You have 500,000 subscribers. You have a lot of, you know, 1M platforms that cover your stuff. Like you're getting great coverage and great views. The question is why are you lying? And why are you allowing liars to lie? Why are your mods timing me out of the chat? When I say drop the link, I want to speak to this guy. Why did you sit there and let that man lie? Because he lied. He sat there and said that I mention his name all the time, and I don't.
Okay. So, like I said, now I didn't play the whole entire video of Tisa TELS for a reason. I didn't want to. I already watched it and things, and I hope that everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that it was very weird. If you ask me, like if I know that I'm doing an episode with someone, you know, that knows the celebrities' lives, because you know they've really been in it. They're really on my show. Why would I put Jaguar Wright on timeout as though she's a child? Why would I like make it to where she can't really say anything, or even you know get on stage with the guy to what she didn't want to battle? I get that, but she has a tendency, and she's right. I mean, she has a tendency not to really get to the point. She tells you her facts and says it with a smile, and that's how you gain followers. But I don't want to be that one to sit up there and down people and lie to them and do all that just to get followers. Just a moment.
I mentioned Evan Rogers' name, the producer that discovered Rihanna and who is the producer of Note. I never said anything about that weird cousin it with a haircut looking thing that Tisa had over there on her platform, like it was a real interview. I also never said anything about the fact that when you did have my big bro Gene Deal sitting over there with you, you really softballed it. You didn't ask any real questions. You didn't ask him anything real. And I can't blame Gene for that interview, because he gave you exactly what you asked for. But what I was looking at were the questions that you strategically chose not to ask. You're becoming good at it. You're becoming very good at it. And when You don't know where to go. You play the dumb, cute, I wish I was a blonde, but I'm going to act like a dumb blonde and I don't know. And I'm going to see, and guys, I'm working so hard and I haven't gotten sleep. And then you sit and you talk about making ice cream for 5 goddamn minutes. Were you waiting on a text message? You let that man lie. I don't talk about that. And then you sat there and let him plagiarize my Toosie tutorial? Talking about ketamine. You ain't just on no pussy, you on that Toosie. He looked Toosie that. I'm not beefing with Tisa. I'm calling her out though. And just the other day, somebody asked her about what me and Tiffany had to say, and she said, anybody that wants to smoke can get it. Well, here I am. Because I am nothing but hellfire. Now, Tisa, if you want to get into a YouTube battle, we can. I promise you, you will not survive. You will not survive. You saw what I did to Tasha K when she tried that bullshit with me. You can't handle me, Tisa. I have survived the Barbs. I have survived the Winos. I have survived the Beehive. Now I got Mary J. We don't know how to fuck the GED squad fans coming after me. Like I got all kinds of shit.
So what I do get out of this right here, I don't know, it could be Jag really want to get on her show. She does mention because she does have a big platform, but Jaguar, she also helps people. She's helped a lot of people have a big platform, you know, with millions of subscribers now, you know. So pretty much the reason why I chose this right here was because, you know, when you sit there and I've been all over YouTube, you know, when you're trying to be a YouTuber and you're a new one and you're upcoming or whatever, it's a lot of things to it, you know, and you can call this person, that person, but you really just want to learn on your own, you know. So I've been all over the internet, you know, so many of things that I wanted to put up many times and probably still will, you know, because it's still up to date content, you know, and real talks as well. Like that's for real. Like a lot of those is going to go on Shut It Out. Let's talk about it. But yeah, I brought that situation up to say that it seems like once a person, you know, starts getting really big, because if you got 500,000 followers on one platform, then I'm sure by now you know how to do it on all of the platforms. And she's fast. She's really, it's like, it seemed like she got a whole board in there with her, the way she be moving. I can definitely, you know, say that that's a great thing. You know, but I don't think it's a great thing to make all kind of lies. It's okay to have a discussion, but a lot of times, through that video, prior to Jaguar coming on, the video that I showed you with Tisa Till, it was like she was dragging the conversation more than listening. Like he was talking times she couldn't get her points in. So she probably will forget it because he was rambling and he was going on and on. And she should have known why he's sitting up there talking about what drug of choice Diddy would want to be on, what drug of choice this person would be on. He should have been, you know, she should have been noticing that his behind don't shut up. So he's on something himself. Like it kills me with these celebrities always knocking somebody down you know, the way they want to. Like you don't know that man didn't take his shades off or nothing, but that's neither here nor there. I just feel like that whole interview, if anyone goes back to it on Tisa's, was a whole mess to me. It wasn't an interview. You know what I mean? She didn't get a chance to ask what she wanted to ask because he was rambling. And then he was jumping over here and he was jumping over there. And kind of the question she was asking him, like, you know, what's everything that you could see on YouTube, you know, everything that you can see all over the place. It was like, what do you have this guy up here for? It was just crazy to me, you know. As I'm about to end this segment, because I know y'all don't want to hear no more of Jaguar, right? And everybody else, but that's my girl. It's like she my friend. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Are you on here with me? Do I have somebody on with me? Because someone is definitely on with me.
Yeah.
My husband. Hi, babe. What
Can
happened?
you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you, and I'm still on live.
But I'm trying to understand uh I'm trying to understand one. I know that. What what's the importance of Tisa TELS or Jaguar Wright putting Tisa TELS in her place?
Oh, you missed it. You might have to rewind it, but I'll repeat what I said. The reason why I titled it that way is because that's how I actually viewed it. Now, Tisa Till didn't say much that day about Jaguar Wright. She was just really listening to what the publicist Jonathan Hayes had to say in regards to him putting Jaguar in her mouth all the time. See, that was the only thing that and it wasn't just that. When Jaguar spanked her, she didn't spank her. Jag comes hard for people. What she ended up doing was chastising her because she is a little younger than both of us. So, you know what I mean? Her words was really words of wisdom, but also words of challenge. Because what she then did was, why Jag was on she was in the live chat. Jaguar Wright was in a live chat. Her and someone else she mentioned, but I don't know neither one of them by name. So, with all that being said, Jaguar ended up, Tisa put both of them on timeout. So while Jaguar Wright was trying to respond to some things that she knows that this publicist is actually just making up or just wanted to be heard about how he's running around here. He's been saying different things for like 15 years. It really was like he was really up there. Dry snitching and doing, the most. You had to have seen the video, so I had to have played that back. So I was just trying to run that a little bit to you to make you understand.
Dry snitching on who though?
Say that again.
Dry snitching on who?
Oh, their topic was Tisa Tills at the time. Her topic was based on Rihanna's ex-publicist. Some things about Diddy, some things about Jay-Z and the relationship between Jay-Z and Rihanna. So it wasn't a whole segment that was on Jaguar Wright. It was more or less. It was just only something that he said towards the end of everything. But for me, it was. Like she caught on to it. What made her go on her own live is because Tisa Till they saw Jaguar Wright in the comments, and she wanted to have the man's link so they can link together. So then it would have been, her word against his word. You know what I mean? Or her being able to, she might have been able to, maybe Tisa Tills didn't want that type of smoke, or didn't think it was appropriate. I really don't know. All I know is that my thing is that I'm glad that she was able to. Sorry, I got the fan and I be forgetting I'm on live. I feel bad. Like I don't understand why she's dubbing Jaguar Wright. She'll listen to things about her. She'll even read something if it's in the the media or the news. And that was what Jaguar Wright was basically trying to say to her. How is it that, you know what I mean? Like why would you put me on time? You put me on time out. Like, first of all, like that's childish. When I really wanted to get up on a panel with y'all just to explain, you know, maybe he was a little off, wrong. He might have been a lot wrong. Well, he's a big guy in the, you know, in the industry and stuff. So, but he's pretty much saying he's retiring from, you know, publishing. But how do we know any of this was true? She dragged it. It's like Tisa was, even though she was the interviewer, she seemed like she was the person that was she was giving him the words to say. You know, and then when she would try to get to a certain point to say something when it came to her mind, he would turn around and then just babble on and on and on and on until her Jaguar's name came up. So that was just something that was trending.
So in other words, she got them 500,000 views by.
Say that again.
I said, so in other words, she got them 500,000 viewers from interviewing and making up lies on celebrities and other people.
Oh, no. I'm not. Now, look, now. Everything is always have to be on YouTube, Facebook, or on anybody, allegedly, right? People in prison that's sitting in there, you know, waiting for trial or waiting for, you know, a court is allegedly, you know, so you have to say that opinion and allegedly, because even during the times of many topics that I want to touch base on, that's why I have that already down there, you know, because sometimes you might get the flowing with.
I know the average person YouTubing has to say allegedly if they don't want to get in trouble, but a lot of these people don't say allegedly. They just start putting information out there like it's facts, like they got firsthand knowledge of these people's lives when they don't. Only thing they doing is going on YouTube or, you know, watching the news and then getting on their platform and talking about these people's lives or talking about the facts of whatever the situation is, like they and knowledge.
Sorry.
And it's crazy because it's like, okay, this is how you choose to get fame, or this is how you choose to get stardom by, you know, diminishing the image of other people without them being proven guilty in a court of law. You know, I mean, it's just
okay, so we can't, we're not gonna listen, we can't, this topic right here, we can come back on, me and you know, if you want to join me, you can join back up on a whole nother topic after I let go of this one. But I thank you guys so much. That's my husband who tuned in, and that topic that he was just brushing on is definitely a topic of a discussion, a great topic for us to actually get into when it comes to you know, whatever he was just kicking. You know what I'm saying? My husband went all the way off. He went all the way off the topic, boy. I tell you. All right, but I thank you for watching. I thank you for watching, and if you catch my replay, I hope that you please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll probably set it out of order. I'll get that rhythm thing together. All right, thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much, Jamel Smalls, who is my husband, for coming on. Y'all have a blessed night.
Don't want to see us doing good. They want our people sick. Asking why, they can't tell you what the reason is. No matter what we do, we still get treated like a piece of shit.